you were gone then that summer, but I can't be there, and this ain't by design. I adore you, I really wanna be there. This ain't by design, girl. Take it softer, you know I'm out my mind, girl. Don't make it harder. Come ignite my fire, baby. How much longer till December? Say what you really mean. If I was wrong, let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Those winding streets. Wish.
With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here we go. It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Los Angeles, where the Clippers will try to protect home court. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
That's his first personal foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game. Doncic with it. Lowry picks him up. White, wide open. He fires. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Pass to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Hawks ball.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now here is Lowry. Great D that time from Bagley.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Doncic outside. Outside, White. Back to Doncic. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jokic with it. Mitchell outside. To the middle. And that one's good. Jokic.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Now here's Doncic. Back to White. And it's Bagley in the corner. Atlanta needs to get on the shot here. And very close to making the shot, but instead he'll go to the line for 2 on the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
We talk about the best shot blockers in the NBA, Doris. The conversation might start with Miles Turner.
There is no doubt. This guy at 6'11" is so active, moves so well laterally. This guy led the league in blocks. He normally is top 5, and he's got a reputation now around the league. Guys are starting to get a little shy when they hear his footsteps.
Foul
charge to the Hawks.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
LA foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Now, here's Doncic. To the paint. Here's Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Now, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Lowry. On the wing, Ingles. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Ingles has got 6.
So you've got to chase Joe Ingles off that three-point line because he is lethal.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Puts it up from 12. And no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass to Barrett. And there's the drive. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Oh, my goodness, that was electric. R.J. Barrett with a little flash.
Lowry drives in. Turner with the steal. And here is Doncic. to Barrett. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bagley. Out to Doncic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Substitution for the Clippers.
Here's Mitchell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Bertans. Tries from 10. And here is Green. Defended by Portis.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Doncic looking it over. Over Green. And again, it's Atlanta.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Williams inside. Pass to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Over the course of his career, Lou Williams has really improved as a passer. That is nicely done.
Outside Portis. And Portis throws it down.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Williams' shot is off.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Pass to Barrett from outside the arc. And Ingles over to help. Back to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. White with it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clippers trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Joe Ingles is a tremendously smart basketball player. This guy understands how to set up a defender, get himself into a catch-and-shoot situation where he thrives.
Pass to Niang. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Green. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. Outside Williams. Alley-oop try. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Franz Wagner.
Outside Portis. Avdia. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Trent. Here's Niang.
2 minutes remaining.
5 on the clock. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Back to Trent. Outside Portis. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Hawks.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Aston Yang. Right side, Portis. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Portis has got 6.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Now, here's Mitchell. With the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry brings the double. Niang, that's good. He's got 9.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Bertans. That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Atlanta looking at a 13. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They can put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one. Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing and listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Just 3 to shoot. Jokic with the steal. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, Kyle Lowry is never going to turn down a chance to get out and run, and pays off in the break.
Out to Turner. The 3. It's held in by Jokic.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Lowry. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Atlanta leading by 10. And it's Trent in the corner. Now, Avdia. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
And that one drops.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Out to Turner. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Over in the corner, Avdia. Here's Trent. There's the killer two-handed slam.
not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Inside, Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Timeout, Atlanta.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
So both teams changing it up here. Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Here's Barrett. And he drives in. And it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Doncic. The 19-footer is on the money. Doncic has got 7 points.
If you give Luka Doncic the mid-range jumper, he'll keep things simple and take it.
Pass to Jokic. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Turner. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Misses the three.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
It's Barrett on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 7 points in the game.
Clippers take it.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
And the Clippers call time here.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has any.
Clippers trail by 13. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Lowry. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Bagley. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And here's Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special talent.
Foul Clippers.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles.
His third personal foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Foul.
So it's the Hawks now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Doncic. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Doncic has got 9.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's Wagner. Back to Lowry for 3. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Atlanta leading by 11. And they double up Doncic. It's Barrett on the wing. Down low. And finished off by Bagley.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Now, here's Jokic. 6 points for him. 5 to shoot. Lowry drives in. And stolen by White. Doncic outside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Clippers trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Inside. Here's Jokic. And that one is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so here are the Clippers. Pass to Lowry. Back to Jokic. Now here is Lowry. And the Clippers miss again.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Doncic. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the Clippers call time here.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
So both teams making some changes here. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 18. Mitchell outside. Williams inside. 6 to shoot. They need this one. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Marvin Bagley III.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Green. On the wing, Ingles. Here's Mitchell. Back to Bertans. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bertans got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Barrett from downtown. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. .102 left in the first half of the game. The kick out to Williams. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Hawks ball.
Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Doncic outside. Fades back. And that one hits back iron.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Green. It's good on the putback.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Doncic. That's tipped.
Wow, Joe Ingles sends it back twice on the pipes. Big-time defensive play.
No good with the layup. It's been all about Luka Doncic. for the Atlanta Hawks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Ingles. Wagner with it. Mitchell wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 7.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Here's White. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Three-point basket.
And the Hawks lead by 16. It's Jokic top of the key. To the middle. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Barrett. Back to Doncic. Now Barrett, covered by Mitchell. Fires at the elbow. Doncic, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Doncic. Good D by Mitchell. Here's Lowry. Not going to go that time. White with the defensive effort.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Doncic with it. Lowry picks him up. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
For your Clippers.
Pass to Barrett. Lock at 6. And they double up Doncic. Releases. That one a little long.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Ingles with the ball. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Doncic with it. 14 points for him. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Atlanta leading by 12. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Wild pass to Bagley. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. To the inside. Wagner. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Jokic. The rebound by Turner. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A 3-ball. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there if you can pull it off, and he did. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Atlanta leading by 12. Takes it inside. Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Campazzo. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
That one good for 2. 9 points for Williams.
A small frame, but big game. Lou Williams in the paint.
And there's the call on Lou Williams.
Lou Williams.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Out to Turner. Just 4 to shoot. 8 feet away.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of his guys.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
The Hawks leading by 12. Aston Yang launches it. Rebound by the Clippers.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Atlanta has possession. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Clippers trail by 12. Mitchell looking it over. To the right side. Bertans with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Pass to Williams. Mitchell in the corner. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. It's a good game for a lot of guys.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Campazzo. And it's Trent in the corner. To the paint. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The ability to play through contact, so important for Miles Turner. He's got the size and strength to finish through it.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Aston Yang. Outside Turner. Here's Niang. He's got 9. Baseline J on the way. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
And the wide open shot from Green. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Intense shot. And Turner throws it down.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Bertans. Right side Green.
In the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. The rebound by Turner.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Aston Yang. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
basketball.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And counting, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Defensive
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
You know, another thing I've noticed is how many of their baskets are coming off assists. Great ball movement for them all day.
The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Jokic has got 7 points for the quarter. Atlanta leading by 6. .58 seconds left in the third. To Niang. Back to Portis. Trent with it. From the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And now running up the court. Ingles pushing it up. Ripped away. Here's Niang. Now recovering. Here's Niang. Jacks up a three. Trent can't hit. Clippers trail by 6.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Marvin Bagley III, Derek White, Luka Doncic.
Can't do it much better than that.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's Atlanta. They're up by 8. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Outside, White. Doncic right side. Up top, Portis. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Doncic.
Assist from.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Barrett. Left side, Portis. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Now, Jokic. Tries again. They kick it out to Green. Driving in. Bucket is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here is Doncic. Over Jokic. And a beautiful finish by Doncic. Doncic has got 20.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Out to White. Three-pointer. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. It's stolen by Green. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. Pass to Green. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Back to Wagner. To the inside. Right side Lowry. Green breaking loose. Lowry can't get it to go. In the corner, Barrett with it. Off target from three-point range. Clippers trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Doncic way outside. Knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there may be more in store.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Green. Back to Green. It's rebounded by Barrett. And so Doncic will bring it up for Atlanta. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Barrett with the ball. From past the arc. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And the Clippers call time here.
And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight, and the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
Atlanta making a switch here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. We're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. And here's Doncic from the arc. Jokic grabs for miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
The Hawks leading by 14. Doncic outside. He had stolen by Ingles. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And Doncic, here we go. And that one drops for him. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter. And Derek White picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, George Niang.
Now Jokic. Mitchell in the corner. 4 on the clock. Puts it up. Jokic, no good. The Hawks leading by 14. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Niang. Barrett, wide open, he fires. Off target with his 3. And here's Lowry. Launches a 3. Hangs home the trifecta.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Jokic. White. And it's sent back by Jokic. Pass to Lowry. Back to Mitchell. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Thank you, Kyle Lowry.
And that's now 17 points for Donovan Mitchell. Atlanta calls timeout.
Substitution for the Clippers. Jeff Green. Franz Wagner.
The Hawks leading by 9. On the wing, Doncic. Inside. And Turner throws it down.
Assisted.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Mitchell's got 15 points in just the second half. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
That's his second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Doncic with it. Down low. Turner. Out to White. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
Doncic, bounce pass. And finished off by Bagley.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Mitchell right side. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Now, Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. No problems knocking that one down. Barrett's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta on D. They led by as many as 18 points. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 10-point lead. And it's Bagley in the corner. Kept alive. Out to Doncic. He takes it in. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Jokic with it. Picked up by Turner. Fades. And that one, good.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Hawks.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
And Green slams it in.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Niang. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never...
Yes.